If you missed everything that happened during today's session, do not worry. We're getting you caught up right now on the only stocks you need to know about. It is time for your top 10. Number 10, General Electric. GE up 3%, rising to a 5-year high. GE posting lower overall revenue and profit in the third quarter, but showing improvement in its industrial business. Demand for jet engines and drilling equipment offset a drop in its financing arm during the quarter.
And Intuitive Surgical down about 6% today. It's falling the most in 3 months. The company says its third quarter profit fell on lower sales of the Da Vinci surgical robots. U.S. regulators are surveying surgeons about the robots after a rise in negative reports.
And number 8, Baker Hughes up about 7% after beating top and bottom line estimates for the third quarter. The company's net income rising 22% thanks in part to a seasonal recovery in Canada and strength abroad. Baker Hughes says it expects solid and profitable international growth next year.
Okay, number 7 is Amazon. Shares are gaining about 6%. The online retailer's new Kindle Fire HDX ships today. And UBS is raising the stock from neutral to buy, saying Amazon has a chance to speed up revenue growth as we head into the holiday season.
Well, Schlumberger shares are up nearly 3% as the oilfield services provider reports a rise in profits for the third quarter. Schlumberger says higher crude prices led to more drilling around the globe in the quarter. I just got to tell you guys, when I was 22, I went to the wedding of a Schlumberger daughter. I didn't realize that was how you pronounce it. I thought it was Schlumberger, and when I showed up as a guest at the wedding, I said, yeah, what did I know?
You got all kinds of little anecdotes to tell us.
Yeah, I'm full of stories on a Friday afternoon, no doubt.
All right, I got another story for you guys, even though it's sort of the same old one. JCPenney's number 5, it's down about 4.5%. The retailer says it will open its doors at 8 p.m. on Thanksgiving to kick off the holiday shopping season. Last year, Penny didn't open until 6 a.m. Friday, making it one of the laggards for the unofficial kickoff to the season. That's not why the shares are down, though. They're down because there are more concerns about its credit
position. Isn't Macy's going to be open on Thanksgiving as well?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Okay, so, JCPenney's saying, okay, we can do it too.
Is it going to help their sales? That's really the question, right? Their sales need to improve. That's the bottom line. Holiday season needs to be better for JCPenney, and it's not so certain it's going to be.
Isn't it amazing? I mean, they just floated more stock because they needed cash, and that was when the stock was at about $11. They floated it under 10, and now the stock is trading what'd you say, under 7 today?
At a 30-year low.
Painful.
All right, that's tough. All right, number 4 is Honeywell. Honeywell down more than 2% right now after cutting its full-year sales forecast. CEO Dave Cote says revenue in the third quarter was lower than expected, hurt by an 11% drop in defense and space sales. His company is planning for continued slow growth into next year.
And at number 3, we actually have 2 stocks. We're talking about Lowe's and Home Depot. Both are falling today. Cleveland Research lowers its third quarter comp estimates for both companies as its channel checks indicate that some moderation in core category sales is happening right now. The firm, however, remains above the consensus estimates.
Number 2, Chipotle. What a rally for these shares. They are up better than 10%, in fact, better than 16%. The restaurant chain says its third quarter profit was up 15% as more advertising boosted traffic at its stores. Chipotle is spending more on marketing and traditional advertising, including a new campaign called Skillfully Made to help maintain its revenue growth.
Okay, we're coming up on our number 1 stock of the day, and it's Google. Google's surging here, nearly 14%. The company's strong third quarter results sending the stock past the $1,000 mark for the first time. An erosion in Google's ad pricing was actually offset by a big increase in the frequency of clicks on Google's ads.